Bubbie and Rivija's Best Ever Challah So Far by Lynn Reul. First ever challah I ever made did not taste or look very good, but it definitely felt so good to squish and smoosh and stretch and squeeze and roll pat into long snakes that Bubbie braided right up like my hair before bedtime. It was Bubbie's first ever challah too. She's not the cooking kind of Bubbie. She's more of a get takeout or microwave something kind of Bubbie. I know bupkis about baking, nothing. Even though her own Bubbie used to make the best challah, and each and every week my Bubbie has always been way too busy. But now we have time, so we'll figure it out together. It's our new tradition to make challah every Friday. Our first loaf was flat and lumpy and pale. We wonder what went wrong. Did we knead the dough the right way? Did we let it rise enough? It was supposed to double in size, but it took a long time. Too long. We didn't feel like waiting. Maybe it needed a warmer spot? And should we have baked it longer? But never mind all that. It was a good first try. In fact, it was the best challah that we've ever made so far. And Mama always said, practice makes progress. The next week, we're back in the kitchen and ready to go. Bubbie takes off her rings and places them on the sill of the drafty old window. I do the same. Then we wash our hands with warm water and lots of soap because nobody wants challah with bits of dry paint. It's time! We try something different, a new plan to help the dough rise. While I squish and smush and stretch and squeeze, Bubbie warms the oven to low, then turns it off. In goes the bowl with the just mixed dough. It's not ready to bake yet. We just want it to be cozy and warm. This time, after an hour of waiting, it's puffy! At least twice as big as before. Now that's a good rise, said Bubbie. I poked and pushed and squished it back down, and she helped me split it into 3 sections. To make sure our challah bakes all the way through, we set the timer for a couple extra minutes. But it turns out into way too many minutes extra since we forgot to listen for the beep. Oiga, wait. At least it's not raw inside. When we cut off the burnt stuff, there are some good parts left. And those taste pretty good. This loaf is definitely the best ever challah so far. Crunchy, Grandpa grunts. Keep trying, chirps Mama. Our best reviews yet. The next week, Bubbie and I get down to business. We are experts now, maybe even good as her Bubbie. Ingredients, check. Warm place to rise, check. Oven timer, double check. We set 2 separate timers so we will hear them from anywhere, no matter what. Squish and smush and stretch and squeeze. We let our cozy dough rise and we roll pat into ropes. To make our challah shine, we brush extra eggs all over top of the braids and pop it in the oven to bake. The whole time we're listening for the ding ding ding, beep beep beep. We dash to the kitchen with our fingers crossed. It smells so good. How will this challah turn out? Drum roll please. It's amazing! All golden and gleaming, so hot that it's steaming. Bubbie carefully lifts the loaf to let me tap the bottom. Does it sound hollow? We think so. It is very hard not to gobble it up right away. When we finally share it, everyone can tell that this challah is almost too gorgeous to eat. Delicious, magnificent, and is definitely, completely, totally the best ever challah so far.